friends, you're welcome to grab another study abroad and scholarship opportunity from today's video. So I'm addressing one of the most challenging issues when it comes to applying to US universities, especially if you're an international student or you're applying to more than one university in the United States. Now, the issue of application fee is what I'm talking about. And in today's video, I am introducing you to a university that you need no application fee for you to apply to any of their undergraduate and graduate programs. With a low GPA of 2.5, you can be admitted into this university with guaranteed admission within 2 to 3 weeks. Also, there is no essay for you to write. ACT or SAT is optional, and English test can also be waived. There are scholarships and graduate assistant positions to all students. So if you want to know the details of the school and how you can apply, then I'll recommend that you watch the video to an end. So guys, you can apply to this university for absolutely free between March 1st to March 31st. There is no application fee needed when applying to this university, whether you are a first year, a transfer, or a graduate student. And this university is located in Minnesota in the United States of America, and it has 3 campuses known as the Winona campus, Rochester campus, and Rochester campus Broadway. Okay, so these are the campuses that they have. Now, how do you apply to? First of all, it only takes 15 minutes to apply or to complete the online application, and then there is no essay required, and ACT or SAT scores are optional. It also takes 2 to 3 weeks for a decision. Okay, so within 2 to 3 weeks, they will communicate with you as to whether you have been granted admission or you have not, and that is so cool. Now let's get to the requirements needed in submitting your application. And as I said earlier, to complete this application, you only need your official high school transcript, then you pay your application fee, and then no SAT or ACT score is even required. And if you are a student with a cumulative GPA of 3.0 on a scale of 4, then you will be guaranteed admission into Winona State University. That is the university we're talking about right now. Okay, so if your GPA is 3.0 or higher on a scale of 4, then you should consider yourself a student in this university. Now, bear in mind that this university is a public university, so there are so many scholarships available as well, which we are going to look at later. Again, the following subjects are required to be on your high school transcript. Okay, so you should have completed the following programs while you were in high school: 4 years of English, 3 years of mathematics, 3 years of science, 3 years of social studies, 2 years of world language, 1 year of specified elective. So these are the programs that they will need to see on your transcript. Okay, even if they don't see anything, these programs should be on your transcript. Now let's move on to how you can apply to this university. First of all, you complete an online application form, which takes only 15 minutes. Then you pay your application fee, which is a $20 application fee, but fortunately application fee is being waived throughout the month of March, and so there is no need to pay application fee. And even after March, if you think you cannot afford the application fee, you can send an email to them. It is stated here that if you're concerned about the application fee, just contact them. They are going to see how best they can waive application fee for you. And then lastly, on how you can submit your application is to send your transcript to this mailing address. So once you are done with these 3 steps, then your application has been sent through. So let's look at the admission requirement for graduate studies. Okay, so to complete your application, you need to send your college transcript and pay application fee. Just that. For the requirements, you must have at least 2.5 cumulative GPA on a scale of 4 to be accepted into Winona State University. Okay, and there are some of the programs that may require GRE test score, and so you find out from your program that you are interested in at the graduate level. Now you can communicate with your programs director or the student recruiter if GRE test can be waived for you. Okay, and in applying, first of all, you submit an online application to Winona State University, which also takes about 15 minutes or less. Then you pay application fee, which has been waived. And at the graduate level as well, if you cannot meet the application fee, or if you cannot pay for the application fee after the month of March, then you can send an email to the graduate admission in this university, and they will see how best they can waive application fee for you. Lastly, you send your transcripts either to this email address or to the mailing address provided here. Okay, so that is it. However, if you are an international student, there are some documents that might be requested of you. Now bear in mind that for the fall semester, documents needs to get to the school latest by July 1st 2023, either at the undergraduate or at the graduate level. And if you need to speak to the school, you can send an email address to make inquiries or to have detailed explanation as to how you can apply to the university through the email address provided here. You may also be required to provide an English proficiency requirement, and it can also be waived for you, so you can contact the school through this email address provided here, and they will see how best they can waive English proficiency for you. However, if you have written TOEFL, IBT, TOEFL, PBT, ACT, SAT, IELTS, PTE, academic, and Duolingo, you can submit them as part of your application document. At the undergraduate level, the university offer programs such as applied and professional writing, applied linguistics, communication arts literature, that is a teaching program, film studies, literature and language, teaching English as a second language, writing, and then they have other minor programs such as applied and professional writing, communication, arts and literature for grade 5 to 8, creative writing, film studies, literature and language, and teaching English as a second language. Okay, so these are the minor programs that they offer as well. Now let's look at the graduate programs that they offer. So they have programs like Literature and Language Master of Arts, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, that's a Master of Arts program, English Master of Science, and Professional Writing Graduate Certificate program. Now the first two programs are currently not accepting applications. That is the Literature of Language Master of Arts, and then Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. So you can apply to any other program or the other two programs with the exception of the first two. However, you can reach out to the programs director and then find out if applications has been opened for you to submit your application to these programs. Okay, so lastly, this university offers scholarship to students who are admitted into this university, and these scholarships are basically free money for your college studies. Okay, so if you're a first year student, there are scholarships available for you. If you're a transfer student, there are scholarships available for you. International students have scholarships available, and scholarships for